Coming up, there are a lot of events happening on campus for students and families.
When we come back, we will also have information on local and national news. The Bpcc News starts right now.
Live at the studios for Bossier Parish Community College.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Bpcc News. I'm LaKendrick.
And I am Morris Brantley. Today is Wednesday, November the 9th. October has been a busy month for students and staff life has not slowed down.
That's correct. November has just as much to offer.
Shreveport Baptist College Ministry will meet on Thursday, November the 10th, 2022 at 11:30 a.m. in room F203. All students of Bpcc are invited to join them for a fellowship and free lunch and to learn more about Shreveport's BCM.
Bossier Parish Community College, in collaboration with the City of Bossier, is proud to present the 30th annual Christmas show at the Bossier Civic Center on 620 Benton Road in Bossier City, Louisiana. It's a treat for everyone. Admission are free and open to the community. Canned food donations for the Northwest Louisiana Food Bank are welcome. You can find more details about the show and other events happening in the month of November on our Bpcc website under Calendar of Events.
If you hadn't made it to the Louisiana State Fair, is running through Sunday, October the 13th. The fairground is located at 3701 Hudson Avenue. For tickets and more information, go to statefairlouisiana.com. The men's Cavalier basketball team are taking the court tomorrow night, Thursday, November the 10th. Tip-off starts at 7 p.m. with a student ID for the students, faculty, and staff. Getting free admissions is $7. Children 4 and under are free, so come out and show support.
National Pickle Day is November 14th. The popularity of the pickle dates back thousands of years. In the United States, more than 67% of all households eat pickles, and 5,200,000 pounds of pickles are consumed each year. While pickles can be high in sodium, they are a good source of vitamin K, which, when eaten in moderation, they make a great snack. In honor of National Pickle Day, officially observed on November 14th, stop by Building F from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and enjoy a free pickle.
After the break, Aaron Calhoun has your weather.
I'm Aaron Calhoun with the Bpcc weather, and right after these messages, we'll come back in with a schedule of the weather for this week and what's going on next. So again, stay tuned in case you have to wear a jacket.
Hi, and welcome to Bossier Parish Community College's Sound Recording Technology program. I'm Lewis Williams, and I'm one of the instructors in sound technology. Let's take a look at what we have. All the instructors in the sound program are industry professionals currently working in sound production, whether it be live sound, music performance, or sound recording. We have current and former students who are doing what they love, working in television, radio, recording studios, live sound, in places of worship, and in the movie industry.
I am a non-traditional student, and what brought me to school was spending a lot of time out in the private sector and learning how important specialized training can be. The reason I came to Bpcc was because I spent a lot of time in the private sector, in the music scene, and without a lot of guidance or direction. I just had a desire to create art and to be a part of the industry, and coming to school made the most sense because it allowed me to learn some of my bad habits and get rid of those and build good professional habits from the ground up. I feel like Bossier Parish Community College's sound recording program will help my career by teaching me the professional standard practices for recording audio, whether for a commercial song for an artist or scoring a movie or doing Foley, understanding the need for organization and the correct process to get those things done. I think it'll be a big help for me in the professional world.
Our hands-on approach to teaching sound technology, we feel, is the only true way to learn sound production. You cannot learn this technology from reading a book. Because of our approach, we utilize the most up-to-date recording and live sound equipment available for classroom instruction. So if you want a career in sound recording, music production, live sound, or sound for film, come see us here at Bossier Parish Community College and let us show you how to get started in this exciting industry.
Hi, I'm Aaron Calhoun with the Bpcc weather, and today we have a temp of around 83 degrees on campus. And if we look over here, our humidity is around 65 degrees, our dew point 64, our wind is around southeast 8, and sunset will be at 5:17 p.m. Now, if we look at our current temps, we have Marshall around 82 with Nacogdoches and Texarkana at around 83. We have Ruston and Minden at 82 and Natchitoches at 84. And if we look at our 5-day weekly temp, or 5-day forecast, we have Wednesday with a high of 83 degrees, Thursday with a high of 79, Friday we drop down with a high of 66 with a 38% chance of rain, Saturday and Sunday have a low high with 59 and 62. Now back to you at the desk.
Are you looking for a new place to eat? Well, Bpcc just got a new restaurant. Freddy Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers is known for its cooked-to-order steak burgers, crispy shoestring fries, and freshly churned frozen custard treats. The Freddy's location is at 2578 Airline Drive and opened its doors November 1st. Hours of operation are Sunday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Friday to Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m.
A local resident of Fox Trail Apartments speaks out about her living conditions and recent experience with management.
Back in August, Brenda Metcalf reported to management about a leak in her bathroom. Management sent out a plumber who discovered a leaky pipe and loads of black mold. Now, in late October, the problem is yet to be resolved and Metcalf has reached a breaking point. Management has been reached out to but has not responded.
All right, stay tuned for Jay Howard with the latest in sports.
I'm Jay Howard with the sports, and stay tuned after the break. We're talking about the NFL scores in Week 8, the death of a football player, and heartbreak for Tom Brady. All that coming up.
Dominionaire, hey. Huh. Communication media, hands on, yeah. No, we hands on, give you all the tools you need to succeed. Only at Bpcc. Communication media, hands on, yeah. You know we hands on, giving you all the tools you need to succeed. Only at Bpcc. Broadcasting, TV production, wanna be on television, we can get you started. Every day's a photo shoot, got fine art photography, load the film up, also making documentaries, graphic designers, real fun, Photoshop, illustrators, characters come alive in computer animation. We got sound recorded with studio production without the training. How could I record this greatest? Lights, camera, action, come alive and be creative, business of music. Maybe you could be my next agent, media for ministry, pictures where you wanna be, looking for all the majors that breed creativity. Communication media ain't for the wannabes. Yeah, it's only for the gonna-bees. Got cool professors, master your craft with ease. Cool professors, master your craft with ease.
Welcome to Bpcc Sports. I'm Jay Howard. Here's today's stories. NFL Week 8 ends with another week with great games from the Bills, 49ers, Seahawks, and the Saints. The Buffalo Bills topped the Green Bay Packers with a final score of 27-17. 49ers ended the game in the fourth quarter by a rushing touchdown from McCaffrey, ending the game against the Los Angeles Rams 31-14. Seahawks finished their game with the New York Giants with a score of 27-13. As for the New Orleans Saints, they scored 24 against the Raiders, who scored 0. Adam Zimmer, son of former Minnesota Vikings coach Mike Zimmer, was found dead in his home this Monday. The county medical examiner says yet to confirm a cause of death, and the police chief has stated his official will not investigate this as suspicious death. He was only 38 years of age. Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen divorced on Friday morning. Brady announced that he and his wife finalized their divorce after 13 years of marriage. Brady made comments that he and his wife will continue as parents to do what is best for their children. They ask for privacy as they navigate what is to come ahead in the near future. That is it for the sports today. I'm Jay Howard. Back to the news desk.
An anonymous group called Ben Sent Us is sending handwritten letters threatening Arizona Democrats to vote. Mark McKinnon, former advisor to President George Bush, says the letters are a result of what happens when you convince 2/3 of the country that the election was stolen. The good news is McKinnon says that democracy groups around the country are taking legal action to stop these threats and letters from going out.
Pentagon is concerned about indications of imminent attacks by Iran. The new threat assessment about an imminent attack from Iran comes aiming heightened tensions between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia.
The Pentagon on Tuesday expressed concerns about a new threat Iran poses against American forces and their partners in the Middle East. Following reports that Saudi intelligence has warned of an impending attack, the timing of the attack is conspicuous in that it, at least momentarily, pushes Saudi Arabia and the U.S. back into their national security partnership, an alliance Iran has historically sought to undo.
An 8-year-old has become the youngest person to have seen the terrifying sheetrock wall of El Capitan in American Saudia National Park. The rock formation rises at 3,000 feet above the Saudi Arabia, Yosemite National. Sarah Snyder sets the record back in 2019 for the record at age 10.
Search for Tulsa massacre victims leads to 21 newly found coffins. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, 19 adult graves and 2 children graves were uncovered at Oak Lawn Cemetery. Rumors persisted for decades of mass unmarked graves, but no previous searches had uncovered anything. The remains be examined to see they match the reports made of the male victims that were buried in plain caskets.
After the break, we'll take a look at entertainment to see what is happening among the stars.
I like to give people memories. I like to give them something that they can look back on and it sparks some memory that makes them really happy or sad. I'm the instructor here at Bpcc. I teach photography, and that includes fine art photography, wedding and event photography, portrait. I also teach Photoshop.
Photography can develop new skill sets and create opportunities.
After retiring in 2012 from the United States Air Force, I decided to find another passion, and that was with photography.
Not every photo shoot has the same needs. That's why Bpcc provides instruction in a variety of courses, including portrait, event photography, and fine art photography.
As a student, you can learn all aspects of photography: operating the camera, how to pose your model, developing the right light for a shot, and how to use software such as Adobe Photoshop to polish your work.
It's so neat to be with the students through the process from day one when they're first learning how to turn on their camera, and then when they leave and they feel confident as they get jobs and see their work appear in galleries and on billboards. We want our students to have access to great opportunities, and we're the first college in the state to have a Phase 1 camera. Most importantly, we want them to get their degree and make a living.
A shocking turn in the food and movie world with the tragic death of food icon Julia Powell. Powell passed away at the age of 49 due to cardiac arrest, and she will forever leave a mark on the way we view food and also in the movie inspired by her life, Julie and Julia.
A member of the Amigos, Takeoff, died at the age of 28 from a fatal shooting in Houston.
The rapper was at a private party in downtown Houston with a group. One of the bandmates, Cravo, was there when the shots were fired.
Police say when they arrived, a large crowd surrounded the artist. It was reported that Takeoff was shot twice, along with 2 other anonymous victims.
The shooter is not identified yet, but from what we've gathered, it was an argument before the shooting took place.
A bride-to-be in Massachusetts said that a pair of Taylor Swift concerts near derailed her wedding. Christina Leonard said her reservations for 10 rooms at the Hilton Hotel in Walpole was canceled the same day Taylor Swift announced 2 concerts for the same weekend at Gillette Stadium. After the concert announcement, Leonard said that the hotel told her they would be getting $1,000 a night per room.
Later, a hotel executive sent an email Friday to her apologizing for what she called a misunderstanding and offered to reinstate the room block and not charge the bride and groom for their accommodations. The bride and groom will still make it down the aisle as planned. Before we head out, here's Aaron with more weather.
I'm Aaron Calhoun with the Out the Door weather. And for Wednesday, we have a high of 83. We have Thursday with a high of 79 and Friday with a 38% chance of rain with a high of 66. And everyone out there, have a great weekend. Back to the desk.
Man, this weather for the game tonight is going to look really, really, really awesome, man.
Yeah, and then for the ones at home, you know, if you can't make it to the game, they can do what I'm going to do. Make me some nice, good hot cocoa on a good, comfortable couch.
Okay. Well, my name is Morris Brandley.
And I'm LaKendra Mitchell.
And from all of us at Bpcc News, have a great day.